So yeah, looks like things aren't quite as peachy keen about this scenario as we thought. I mean, like, obviously, things weren't all that peachy keen to begin with, considering that, you know, someone had been kidnapped and all. That's not a good scenario in general. But things are even worse than originally imagined. Since going to look for her means that we're messing something up underground. Alright, let's head back to town. Which, there is a warp nearby. Alright. Let's hear. We could explore more of this area some. There's not exactly any more bosses around here, so no need to do that for those particular reasons, but we can't just look around and get some power-ups and stuff. That could help. Okay, I guess there is one more boss in the general vicinity, but it's not specifically in this area. Alright, reaching up. Oh, okay, of course we get poisoned. Oh, again. Just not that great at dodging those particular attacks. Let's go this way. Right, gonna have to bomb. Oh, it's dark! But we get the light orb, which allows us to see in darkness. And that's really helpful. It'll allow us to get a lot of things that we couldn't really get previously, because things were too dark to actually see. Alright, what's this person have to say? Oh my. Someone is calling for help. But we're gonna deal with that later. Right now I want to go through this area real quick. Alright, so let's see her. Apart from bombs, magic attacks work on some terrains. The rock in the upper left is an example. So yeah, if we shoot it, it explodes and we're good, and we can get up there. But then there's this magic upgrade down here. And you might think there's this girl talking about how magic attacks can be used to reach areas, so obviously, you're going to use a magic attack to reach that area. No. You're not. There's just going to be a random section of the floor that's bombable. That's not design. Yeah, I don't have very many complaints about the game design in this game, but that is one. Alright, so we got a new badge. It's called Mana Wager. And, yeah, our max health gets increased and our max mana gets decreased. I'm not going to use that badge. I don't like it. Alright, then there's this room. And there really is nothing here at all. So we can just... It's map completion. That's it. That's all that's in that room is map completion. Alright. Nice. We're destroying all these giant enemies, too. It's great. And on top of this pedestal, we get another... You know, the thing. You get a thing. Oh, yeah, right. That poisons me. For a second I thought, oh yeah, I'll just go through that. I'll be slowed down for like a second, but it doesn't matter because there's no enemies around. Then it did matter because it poisoned me, and I forgot that it did that. Because I'm just kind of ridiculous sometimes. Oh, okay. I don't even know what happened there. It's like one of them attacked me and everybody just died all of a sudden. Critical existence failure. Alright, just gonna get some map completion around here. And by going this way, we can see how the Golden Riverbank connects to everything else. But we're not going back to the Golden Riverbank right now. We're just going to be completing this area some more for now. Even though we could do quite a few things in the Golden Riverbank right now. Right, yeah, that's not going to work. I really should just go get the double jump at some point. so I can stop doing all this ridiculous stuff. Because I could go get the double jump right now. Right. I talked to you already. There we go. Got another Easter egg. I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, but I don't really plan on getting all the Easter eggs. It's the one thing that I've never actually gotten all of in this game. Though I guess, technically speaking, I haven't gotten an updated perfect map completion either. I got perfect map completion before a certain update of the game added some more areas to it, so... yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, there's this area down here. Haven't gone back here to get this item yet. There we go. Alright, what section will I go to next? Let's go back to town. Because I want to upgrade our charge shots if possible. It'll allow the charge shots to charge up way faster. Yes! So yes, 25% faster, and then 50% faster. We can get both upgrades. Ooh, we can get upgrades to these things as well. Let's see here. Let's get the Pico Hammer upgrade, because we're going to be using the Pico Hammer a lot, because it's our main weapon. So, may as well upgrade it. Alright, so let's actually go to the Golden River Bank real quick. Because there's some things that I'd like to do around here now. So first of all, you can slide into places and see what's going on in here. Whoa, oh, yeah, that's right. That happens. And there we go! Okay. That just happened. Do a fancy trick to get further, and just end up going even further back. That's how that works. There we go. I like to have the air dash here. Helps you get through these sections a little bit easier. Alright. So, let's see. We got more bunny girls. This leads over to this area again. That's where we fell down the hole. And we can go down here. So, yeah, we got some water, and there's also going to be some power-ups down here. There we go. Further down. Got some magic, but there's even more to collect. Because there's this area over here. And this would normally be a dark room. But, of course, we have the light orb. Notably, the light orb also increases the power of your yellow attack. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Oh. Will I be able to get back is the question. There we go. Got the regen up. But, yeah, not sure if I'll actually be able to make it back. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, okay. Alright. Getting my reverse wall jumps in, and yes, we made it. Perfect. I mean, I guess not really perfect, but, you know, close enough. Also, I guess there's this platform up here, but, doesn't particularly seem that there's much up here to do. I've never really found anything in this. It's just sort of arbitrarily here. Yeah, there's more to do around here. In particular, we can go over this way. And get some things that we couldn't get to earlier. Or I guess, mainly just get to these rooms down here. Which, it's a one-way pathway through this section, which we've already been to. Alright. So, let's go back to the sunset area again, and explore even more. Oh, yeah, I guess you can destroy those blocks. Not much of a point to do that, though. Also, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but sometimes when you defeat enemies, they'll drop health for you. Or, not so much drop health as, I guess, leak health would be a good way to put it. Oh. Alright, so we're going to do something that I kind of showed off how to do earlier in the game. But we couldn't fully do it back then because we didn't have the slide. So let's make some slide stuff happen. It's kind of like a slide show, but it's slide stuff. So yeah, we use our bomb here to open that up. Also, let's get some more map completion. There we go. Oh, I just barely did something cool there. Or nearly did something cool. We can slide through here to take a little shortcut through this area. And we don't really need to defeat every enemy on the way. Jump up through here, and slide, and we get an attack up. Probably one of the most convoluted attack ups to get, but sometimes that's just what's gotta happen. Alright, feel like we're making some pretty good progress through this area. Also pretty sure that there's something around here that you can bomb through. Somewhere. Alright, so now we're up on an upper pathway. This is not an area that we've been to before. Yeah, this is new for us. Alright, this part I really like, because we just sort of sit here and grill all these guys as they run toward us. Alright. And we get the attack grow. The attack grow, yeah, it increases your damage output. And your BP recovery gets faster if you have more than 10 badges equipped. So I'm going to equip this one. It's a pretty good badge. Pretty sure... Yeah, there's this pathway that leads back to the save point down there, but we don't want that right now, because we've got places to be. Alright, this place is actually pretty good for the air dash. I mean, I guess you could also bounce off of enemies to do this, but, you know, whatever. And we'll fall for now. Yep, there we go. That's it. That's what happens. Gotta get that map completion. Also, I guess just for the purpose of map completion, woohoo, we can see that those rooms connect now. That is something that happened later on, is that originally the map only showed where rooms were in relation to each other, but not necessarily how they would connect. So it would just look like a bunch of squares near each other, and you had to figure out how everything connected to each other on your own, essentially. But yeah, a later update implemented the whole thing where you can see how every room connects to one another. Like that. We can see that there's a room up there with a save point. Man, I really like the upgraded charge shots. And at this point, we've got so many magic points that we're not going to be running out of them constantly, like we have been throughout the rest of the game. I feel like this is the point in the game where you really start to feel powerful. But of course, there's more power yet to be had. Oh, right. There's a bunch of girls in this room that have the area of effect attack. Careful of this, because there's going to be a spider up there that'll try to knock you back down to the pit. So you have to go through all that again. Oh, she didn't die. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Here's a save point. And, yeah, if we want to go back down, we can just explode our way through that and do that. I feel like there's... Yes, there is. And here we have... Frame Cancel. This is actually one of the more obtuse badges, but it's a very helpful one, I'd say. Yes, cancel the 5th Pico Hammer combo by pressing down. Honestly, I find this badge to be very useful. We need 6 points. Right now, it looks like we have 5 points available. So a single point will do. Question is, which badge do we want to get rid of? I guess we can get rid of Lucky 7 right now. That one isn't that useful. We'll probably equip that one again later, though. But, yeah, there have been several times in this series so far where I could see an attack coming, but because I was already in the middle of my Pico Hammer attack, couldn't do anything about it. Now I won't have to worry about that.